Yes, what's going on, fellas? Good murdering. Y'all know the fuck time it is, man. What the fuck Tee Grizzley done did? Slap me.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
What the hell Tee Grizzley done did?
Grizzly,
Shout out
one of the
T, man.
most popular rappers, but earlier this week, Jobina Brown was shot and killed on the city's east side.
No face and think I'm playing AJB. I wish I was sitting outside with you and I was in that back with you. You know your favorite rapper when it never.
Was she alive when did she die on the scene or the hospital?
I don't even. I think that no, she died at the hospital. She was still
Shout out
alive.
Detroit, man.
She
Y'all
was
know the
still
fuck
breathing.
going on.
She called me.
Sexual
She
this
called
bitch,
you.
man. We
She
got
said-
Boog in this motherfucker, man.
What she said?
Got a special guest. Got Boog.
Oh,
She couldn't really form no words.
Very own Tee Grizzley. I'm keeping a low profile. After this video,
See
you
why?
might hear a
Shit.
lot of what ifs.
All these allegations they got against the
Maybe
man.
saying,
That
nowadays,
man
these
could win
rappers
like
get murdered.
200,000
Niggas
a month
some
off the
shit, truth be
game.
told, as our older
Something like
generation
that.
would say, was
It's
turning the
200,000
dark
a
will
month.
come to the light.
200,000
That's what really got it come up. The
About
strong
7
game.
years ago, Tee
Yeah,
Grizzley
that
lost
really got
so
Tee
much
Grizzley up there,
referred
like,
to
as
as
far as the
his
music,
whether she
fire.
was blood on that, that
He
still
got
up
some
for
hard.
debate.
But you
Some
know,
say
you know he
he
got a
murdered.
GTA game called Tee Grizzley. Yeah.
But
shit
what we
hard.
do know is that she was tragically
it's called
gunned down
Grizzly
while riding in
World.
the
Yeah,
Uber.
hard.
And by
All
some
people.
twist of fate, Tee Grizzley had gotten out the same car.
Fucking old little
just minutes
gin,
before
man.
the
Gin to
crash
make your
rang
nigga ass
out. Now, at the
in.
time, everything seemed off, but nobody had real answers. Then about
The
2 months
picture.
later, a man allegedly tied to one of Tee Grizzley's groomsmen, a man connected
Gin
to
make
Lil
you
Durk,
spin.
someone tied to him from his same
Gin make you
neighborhood in
spin
Chicago,
and
Illinois, which we'll later discuss, was arrested in connection with the murder. Since then, the case been cold in many people's
They
eyes.
said
And yet, Detroit
There was a
police still
600
have
nigga
an
that
open
got them
$2,500
arrested.
reward for more information. And that alone
JB,
tells you
Jabina Brown,
everything ain't
41.
fully closed on this.
Damn,
But what if I
she
told
pretty
you
too. He a dickhead,
that was just the
JB.
surface?
God damn, I hope he ain't
While
do
digging
it.
into this court transcripts and
It's
trial
really-
updates
they
and
said
federal paperwork, that make it deeper.
I don't know.
Nigga
You
said
don't
it
know
ain't
about
on.
Grizzly.
It's
Like,
on T. Nigga said
Now,
that
there,
ain't
as of now, has been whispers that she
Nigga
might
said
have
that's
been
just her
pregnant,
his
allegedly,
manager.
by
That's
Tee
Maybe
She
he
a
Grizzley.
worked.
manager.
And that wasn't even his blood
Get her
on.
managers
But all
straight.
that is he say, she say to this point. Because still, Grizzly called her his aunt. And that's what the world ran. Not to mention he was signed to her.
All right, cats. Oh yeah, rainwater, man. And now he in a no jumper working. Cats, that's even worse. Being in L.A. All right, so what y'all think that happened with Tee Grizzley in this situation, man? For real, I don't think he did it, nigga. Like that's my nigga.
Yeah.
I don't
Some
think
say
he
he's
did it.
remote.
Like,
Today, I'm bringing y'all
He
full
just came home from,
court
I ain't say just
documents,
came, but the nigga
timelines,
doing
trial
jewelry
updates,
stores
and
and shit. Why the
theories
fuck would
media
he kill his
skipped
aunt?
over. Because y'all
He
will
got money
find
to
out.
make. Nigga got so much money.
But
Why
nigga-
would he just kill his aunt?
I mean, that's contradicting it, boo.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Sadly, a nigga that was still will kill.
Look at
Now,
Melly.
a nigga that will steal will kill.
Look at Melly. He had everything. Best friend got snaked. Melly had everything. But then again, I don't think Melly did. I still screaming free Melly. Hard.
Shit, free him too.
Damn right.
Yeah, goddamn.
In this video, there's someone that's currently standing trial for her murder. Based on documents I've seen, I wouldn't be shocked if the feds step in once this trial is wrapped. In this video, we're going through everything from what happened that night in the Uber to who this man really is that's facing trial, to why certain people in Grizzly's circle started going ghost once the pressure came down. We're clearing up every room, laying out the facts. And like we always do, fam, at the conclusion, I'm here to hear from you once I lay everything on the table. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I won't give you no angle. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're going to jump right to it. Tee Grizzley, born Terry Sanchez Wallace Jr., is a rapper straight out of Detroit, Michigan. He came up from tough circumstances. Raised on the west side, his mom was sentenced to 20 years when he was just a teen, and his dad was killed in the streets. But instead of folding, Grizzly took to music. He gained national attention in 2016 with his breakout single, First Day Out.
All in fought for your life. Being broke did something to my spirit. Ass niggas deployed me. They act like they couldn't hear.
Now, that was his track he dropped just months after being released from prison for a robbery case tied to Kentucky as he rapped about.
Shit,
The track
Tupac
blew
got the
up
hardest
fast,
mama, nigga.
doing
She had
millions
him
of
in
views
prison.
and dates,
Damn right.
and
Yeah.
earning
I
cosigns
don't
from
know Biggie
legends
Smalls'
like
mama,
Jay-Z
too.
and LeBron.
Shit, oh, another wallet. Man,
From there, the momentum
Nah,
only
Biggie
grew.
just had a
He dropped
good mama,
mixtapes,
nigga.
albums, and landed features
Pac
with
Mom's
stars
mama
like
was
Lil Durk
gangster,
and Meek
true.
Mill. But like most rappers,
Gangsta.
with street
Pac
ties,
mama
Bang
had it. She
didn't
had
come without
power.
a
She
cause.
had it.
The night he
Yeah.
almost lost his life,
Big dog.
or did it? Instead, it's
She was a black
quote-unquote
panther.
opposite.
Right.
In August of 2019, everything changed for Tee Grizzley. He was riding through
Tupac
Detroit in
forever.
a black
Oh,
Chrysler
DJ.
300. A little after 9 p.m. on the 3600 block, a 3-mile drive on Tuesday.
Tupac
When the
beat
driver
her.
exited the vehicle,
yeah.
shots were
Justice.
fired from an unknown location. That driver was allegedly Tee Grizzley going to his other aunt house at the location of the 3600 block of the 3-mile drive. A woman who took the stand today, almost 7 years later, which we'll later talk about. The bullet stuck Jobina Brown, and she rests in peace and love and condolences to her family.
Grizzly,
Yeah,
one of
that shit
Detroit's
happened
most
with-
popular rappers, but earlier this week, Jobina Brown was shot and killed on the city's east side. Tonight we're hearing from a local radio show host who worked with Brown. 7 Action News reporter Anu Prakash joins us live from the scene to tell
When she
us
get killed,
how Brown is being
2018,
remembered and what
2019?
police are saying. Anu.
Yeah, it's like 2019.
Well, Glenda,
Yeah, it was
Detroit
like
police tell me that
2018,
homicide investigators are still working on this case, still trying to figure out what led up to the shooting here on 3 Mile Road just off of Mac. Meanwhile, those who knew Brown say she was kind-hearted and a hard worker.
She was a sweetheart. She was a good person. She was the type of person that would look out for you, do whatever, she could to help you.
Bushman, host of the Bushman Show on 97.9 WJLB, first got to know Jobina Brown 3 years ago.
Bushman.
He called her JB.
He
She
liked
was the
Beatles.
manager and aunt of Detroit rapper Tee Grizzley. She also managed Detroit rapper Sada Baby. Sources say on Tuesday night around 9:30, the 41-year-old was sitting in a Chrysler 300 with 2
Chrysler.
other men here on 3 Mile just off of Mac. Police say as one of the men got out of the car, she was shot and killed.
JB, I love you. I miss you.
Detroit
But I
on
will
bullshit.
never forget about you. You were a queen and you were awesome.
Bushman
Damn,
says he's
long
been getting
live this,
calls and
woman,
comments on
man.
social
Damn,
media from
man,
people
long
across
live
the
that.
country.
Long live
Those
that
who've
woman,
gotten
man.
to know
God
Brown and
damn.
some who are fans of Tee Grizzley.
Outside of Baby's
Bushman
manager,
says
too.
Brown was a young
See, I
woman
ain't
who
gonna lie
was
to you.
committed and kind.
It was like her first time managing.
Like,
She
you know him and Solid Baby,
grasped
they
the
got
knowledge
smoked.
of how to manage
No,
an
man.
artist. And
Sada
That's
Baby,
smoke.
that
it
nigga.
was running
Sada
with
Baby.
it.
Nah,
It's been
They're
really
team
different.
beef.
After
He
hearing
tripping
about her
Bro, they
death,
been
he shared
beefing in
this
the
video
street.
of Brown in
Sada
the
Baby.
studio
They the
with Tee
same
Grizzley
age.
in
They
May
been
of
beefing in the
2018.
street.
She was fixing his
how
hair,
old
taking care of him
Yeah,
like
Sada
Bushman
Baby.
says she always would.
I wanted to share something for people to remember her by. When you're
Hit it with your
behind the
best shot.
scenes, you don't always get the credit for the things that you do, and I want people to understand who she was and what she meant to Tee Grizzley, Sada.
And as he continues to pay tribute to her, he just hopes the questions surrounding who took her life won't remain unanswered much longer.
Just want to
Well,
know
damn.
why.
I didn't know
what
Tee was this
made
old.
you do
How
that?
old is he?
You know, what caused you?
I thought
What
Tee
was
was
going
like-
on in your mind?
at
In your
least
mind,
like 29,
and in your
30,
life that you felt like
31.
you had to pull a gun out
You not
and
not
pop.
far from us.
No, but I mean, nigga, we 28. I thought he was like,
I thought
Now,
Our
I did
age.
reach out
I
to Tee
thought he was like
Grizzley's
28.
management
He got
company, but I
caught.
haven't heard
Robertson
back
was
yet.
like
Meanwhile,
19.
if you have any information that can help police
That
solve
was
this
like
case,
what?
please call
When did you
Detroit
talk
Police
to
Homicide.
Robertson?
Live
yep,
on
I
the
told you
city's
the same
east side.
age. Sada 32. I say they really like the same age.
$100 for information leading up to arrest and JB's demise. But see, Grizzly decided to
Yeah, they been beefing.
dedication to
But,
JB.
but they was beefing for a
Do you
long
know your
time.
favorite
I don't
rapper?
think
When
they
they never let them
beefing.
guys get you. I would've shot them, left them dying, leaking in the street. When the rain was smoking.
But just 2 months after JB lost her life, the feds and the state had made an arrest. A place 4.5 hours
think he
away
signed
from
the T-
a little under 300
T-
miles in Chicago, Illinois. A man that was also connected to one
Man,
of
bro, I
Tee
hope
Grizzley's
T ain't never
groups.
do that shit.
Also on his rap label, whose name is Booker.
I hope you ain't do it, T. I'm fucking with you.
Apparently, the perpetrator.
I'm standing behind you. But if you did do it, you're a dickhead.
600 in
Slap
Chicago.
me.
His name was Jermaine Weeden, aka Wu-Tang. Now, when Wu-Tang was first picked up, it was an open murder, a felony firearm charge. But what a lot of people don't know is that Wu-Tang already had a serious criminal background. This wasn't no first time
You
offense.
look slow.
In fact,
Yeah.
back on May 12, 2016, he had a felony conviction
Yeah,
for
I get him
aggravated
money, too.
unlawful use of a weapon. in the
That's the
vehicle in
case.
Cook County. He
That
was
me.
sentenced to 1 year imprisonment. And second, on March
He
15,
a crash
2018, just 2 years later after that, he had a felony conviction again. For
Like
unlawful
THF,
possession
bruh.
of a weapon by a felon in
Throw it
Cook
off.
County, in which he was sentenced to 42 months in prison,
Oh,
which lets
that
us
dude,
know
that motherfucker hit
that
like a
Wu
fridge
Tang
right
not supposed to be around
Bro,
firearms.
hold it.
Now, I wanted to make all that clear. because he was later caught with a
shit. I
firearm.
know you gonna put a
It was
hole
illegal in Chicago, which we'll later discuss. And the feds got that case. And what they did is they dropped him off because he did get found with a firearm that has did another crime across state lines. And they let him deal with the state for now. We just wonder why. But they also did something that I want you guys to pay attention to as well. In the state case, gave this habitual offender a reasonable bond for murder. As mentioned, we wonder why. But at this point, we know this is no ordinary case.
He had it on.
Believe he was let
and
out.
the car.
Stupid. Maybe even being used as
this fool had the murder weapon
with somebody. Either way,
and the rental car.
is off. Now, when JB lost her life, Wu-Tang was on probation. And he had a tether. And we'll later explain how that played.
Doing hits on probation.
It's
terrible, man.
And the feds.
Just wait till you off probation. Y'all niggas want more
2
time.
months after JB lost her life, Wu-Tang was arrested in Chicago, Illinois. It was around 12:06 p.m. when officers from Chicago Police Department were on a routine patrol when they responded to another officer.
Hey boy, they got nothing going on.
Sitting inside a vehicle parked in the alley behind 5920 South Calumet Avenue.
That's why his dumb ass went to
The
prison.
reporting officer had confirmed that the vehicle was by checking the vehicle license plate. The law enforcement computer data. When responding to CPD, officers reported to the alley.
Came out
They observed the male
2020.
subsequently identified as
Baby mama
Wu-Tang,
ain't shit.
aka Jermaine Whedon, and a
Niggas, you want
female
them to see that?
in the stolen vehicle, a blue Nissan Versa with a New York
Bullshit.
license plate.
He lasted
Keep
a
that
whole
vehicle
year,
in
and
mind
that year
as the
he
responding
dominated the
officers
whole
exited
year.
the patrol.
Everybody was talking about
He fled from officers
their
on
chopper
foot after a
gang,
brief
this,
foot
that.
chase. The officers apprehended Wu-Tang and placed him in
You don't even hear
handcuffs.
shit about
As
Big 30 no
Wu-Tang
more,
physically
like.
resisted
You know,
the
Big
officers
30 shot
when
police
placed
shots back
against the
then.
police car. A Glock 23 40 cal semi-automatic handcuff, bearing serial number
Who knew Big Squad was like?
PAC-363,
Big
fell
Squad,
out
you
of
know, that's
Wu-Tang's
big
left
blood
pants
too.
leg. The handgun
All
was
them
loaded
around
with
each
12
All y'all
rounds
niggas
of
taking Big
ammunition
Squad's
with the head
flow,
stat marker
cut it out.
said
Right.
40
Scar started all that.
During the subsequent
Scar was the
search
one
of
that started the
stolen
damn
blue
Deep
Nissan,
Boys damn
CPD officers
triplet
recovered an
flow.
extended magazine from the
Nigga,
passenger
goddamn
side
when it
door.
came down
In fact,
like
would you believe
like
this
chopper.
man had
all
the
them niggas
same
after that
firearm,
started all a lot of
the
niggas
same
after that started
stolen
taking
vehicle
riding them, bro.
during the night that
Started
JB
taking
lost her
squad
life?
shit.
Well, it's true.
Dick
When it
ride.
came to the rental,
Worse
the
than
collars
when
and
they tried
Hertz
to say
rental
Gucci
car
Man took
that
his
had been
chain
set to be
when he
returned.
died.
The Hertz on August 24th,
Gucci Man had
2019.
helped that
Hertz
guy.
filed a stolen police report
Yeah, but he took
in
his chain.
September of 2019.
Oh, Gucci
The
Man
following
helped
year,
I heard about
February
that.
of 2020,
Yeah, they
BPD
tried to
received
say,
a
yeah.
MSP
they tried to say,
where they
took the
tested
chain
the
there.
firearm.
Yeah, I remember I
They
heard about
confirmed
that.
that firearm that Wu-Tang
Gucci
was
Man had to
cooked
respond to
in
that shit. He
Chicago
don't go to-
was
he
the
don't
same
really go around.
firearm
He had to
used
get
to
on
take
around
the
and
life
tell
of
folks,
JB.
like,
And she rushed
y'all
in
think
peace.
I ain't helping
No, at this
that
point,
shit?
fam, I'm
Got
not
shot
going
killed
over
with a
your
Glock
head.
23.
But at least for the moment, Wu-Tang gets
40.
arrested. And the following year, as mentioned, police, at least the feds stepped in, but they was already in. But they gave him one count of a firearm taken in from state lines, and they ended up dismissing that case in 2021, letting him take on the challenge for the state for now. And after being arrested for over 5 years, the state gave him a $75,000 10% cash bond.
So this nigga been locked up for a minute.
But that was crazy. Because
For the body.
he was arrested for all
For that murder.
time, man. His trial was coming up.
He got locked up for that murder.
Now Wu-Tang will only be out for just
He got charged with the murder, I
before
guess.
starting
Grizzly.
trial just this past Monday.
Well, he got
July
probably got caught with
14,
the gun.
2025. And while the feds keep a close eye,
They probably hit him
for
with the
some
murder,
reason,
the murder
when
case
this
while he was
case
in there.
had started back
That's
up
how they
for
hit you.
trial,
Yeah, that
they
one
released a
bullet,
$2,500
yeah,
reward.
Yeah,
again,
goddamn,
because
see the CEO come up in that bitch, goddamn come up in the pod, behind the gate. Mr. Prunty,
Yeah, come down.
you be has you the motion discovery and
the feds letting go.
I hate to hate it. I'm thinking I'm going to medical or something.
Nah, you ain't going no
So
medical.
that damn, he got envelope and shit. Mr.
Right.
White sign right here.
Right.
And YouTube,
Oh, another
the
one.
second channel, and many more. But I was able to
My
catch
eyes
it
is
today,
crossed.
although the audio
Another what? What you
wasn't
talking about?
allowed as a screen recording while looking.
You have a probation violation, your black ass going down the road.
Goddamn.
And I didn't know that today. But I took some key notes.
I think can't
The
win for
house
lose.
Bro,
that
that's
Tee
you
Grizzley
got
allegedly shot
one
at
cell,
the
maybe
day
you get
JB
back.
lost her
Why
life
you say
to go
shot?
inside. Remember we
What did he
said
do?
that was his aunt
I ain't
house?
trying to talk.
Another aunt. She took the stand today.
Oh.
And to sum up 8 hours.
I'm ready to go to
you
Rick. Get on
got
that phone.
60 seconds.
Nah, I ain't never with the prison.
That room with
Hey,
the
big bro, I'm telling you.
Tee Grizzley got
I ain't trying to
this
go either.
alleged,
Yeah, I know I can beat it.
police.
Fuck no.
Not
I
the
know I
family
for a
TV,
fact I
not
can
ready
beat it. I ain't trying to see no
And there was
prison.
one damaging answer from the aunt on the stand. And it seemed like it was bigger than the alleged defendant.
This nigga
The
T
question
knew them
was
niggas
asked by
was
the
killers.
state, does
That's
she
why he
remember
hired them niggas
the
if he
aunt
did do that
mentioning
shit.
that
Allegedly.
Tee Grizzley heard
How
the
we ain't
shots
do that
inside
shit,
the home. He ran to the window
Man.
to see what was going on. The aunt responded.
I hate allegations
no,
on
she
rappers.
didn't.
For the YouTube music app,
They
you can
fake.
discover remix after remix.
Yeah, I know.
Say that.
You know what I'm saying? They must be tearing them up right now.
Yeah.
All good, man. So tonight, everything happened, man. Can you kind of go over that night with us? I know y'all was at the studio. I seen you on your Instagram.
Yeah, so we was at the studio with Guapo and Jay Swan or whatever. And I went up my cousin's house, my older
I would say
cousin.
flu.
He was real close to my pops, just like my pop's brother. And I always try to, you know what I'm saying, show him some love because that's another wound we really ain't healed from.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I went over there and I was telling her, like, come in the house. And she like, no, I don't want to go in. I'm begging her to come in the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, certain areas, you just can't, you got to move right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't about where you at. I could go anywhere I want to.
Right.
But I got to move right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if I'm moving right, can't nothing happen to me. So I'm telling her to come in the house. She like, no. Because JB was kind of like funny acting about dirty houses and stuff like that. The house wasn't even dirty, but to her, she just a clean, real clean person.
Yeah, black woman,
like,
nigga.
no, I don't want to go in them people's houses.
That's that is. They on dead.
Cautious.
No.
I'm
Like sitting on everybody's
So I'm knocking on the door.
couch and shit.
My people's taking so long to come to the door. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they finally come to the door. As soon as I see her, as soon as I see my auntie, she about to open the door. I hear a whole bunch of shots going on. You know what I'm saying? Behind me, I hear a whole bunch of shots going on. So I get down because I'm thinking they about to come to the side and start, you know what I'm saying, shooting at me, and I ain't got nothing on me at the time. My cousin ran out with a gun. I'm like, perfect. So we ran out on the street. When we ran out, my driver was gone with no cars out there. I'm like,
She was in the. So what was the vehicle? She was in the car. Like
she was in the car.
Okay.
She was in the car on the street. So my cousin ran out with the gun or whatever. And we ran out in the front to see what's going on. And to, if somebody up on us, we gonna get them off us. So once we got outside, once we got in the front where they was at, my driver gone. There's no cars out here.
That's what I do.
Okay, wait.
He's out dressed like that.
Yeah, he hard.
Okay. Okay.
But
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with them teams.
I don't even know what's going on at this point.
Okay.
I always
So
wear
we
black braid.
I look in the street. I don't see no glass in the street, so I'm like, oh, they straight.
I like plain
You know what I'm
shirts.
saying? That's
I don't like
probably-
too many designs.
I didn't even think this had nothing to do with
Shit like,
us.
I mean, this shit's cool.
You feel me?
Right.
But my cousin still came out there with the
Yeah, I'm
gun,
good.
so I was cool
Nigga.
going out there.
Thug. I
like-
don't wear that shit when I'm going out.
I ain't seen
Popping
no
out.
glass
I
in
ain't
the
trying to wear that
street.
shit every day.
I'm thinking they heard some shots and pulled off.
Okay.
So now I'm
That shit
mad
cool.
now. Like, y'all heard them shots, why would y'all leave me over here?
Right.
You feel me?
Best
You
outfit.
could at least call me and told me, like, it's too much going on over here. Come on, we gone. You know what I'm saying? Then my driver ended up calling me, like, they told me what happened. So basically what happened, they walked up to my door and opened my door. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas opened my door trying to get at me.
Some niggas. Shit.
Ended up hitting her up.
Where they hit her
Some
up on the body.
niggas. It's always a black man.
Side,
Why can't be
in
a
her arm.
a white
no
dude?
She get her
Venezuelan.
all on her side.
Indian.
You feel me?
On
On the side
Always
with
a
her heart.
Negro doing something.
Yeah, on the side like where her heart
Can't
at, too,
win
so
for
that shit
losing.
was fucked up. She got shot like that before a long time ago, my uncle.
Okay.
His car got shot up, and she got hit in the exact same place, but she lived. You know what I'm saying? Because she went straight to the hospital.
Okay.
My uncle drove straight to the hospital as soon as it happened. But
Was she alive when did she die on the scene or the
no,
hospital?
I don't even. I think that no, she died at the hospital. She was still alive. She was still breathing and everything. She called me.
She called you?
While she was shot, she called me.
What'd she say?
I was trying to talk to her. I didn't know what she was in.
Oh,
She couldn't really form no words. You know what I'm saying? But, like, niggas was coming for me because they opened my door.
okay.
They was shooting in the car. They hit her 8 times, though.
And you have no idea where this came from?
No, I ain't got no idea where it came from, but it ain't even matter where it came from. Who I felt like everybody was a suspect. I felt like everybody was a
He's
suspect.
dumb.
So even if a person wasn't a suspect, if I didn't like that person,
T, I fuck with you, gang. But you stumbling on your words a lot. And there's a lot of damn loopholes in this story.
You scared.
Yeah, it's a lot of loopholes in this story. I ain't gonna lie.
Like he don't want to tell the truth. Like he really got to set up.
Allegedly.
it was escalated. My dislike for them was escalated times 10.
Now we laid it all out. The come up, the tragedy, the arrest, the strange bond, the trial. You see just how deep the situation runs. And even though the facts are still on the table, the silence around the case speaks just as loud. You got federal interests that suddenly disappeared, and the suspect with the serious rap sheet walking free on bond. In a courtroom now, being told the victim may have been.
They done let the boy out, nigga.
Or the killer.
Yeah, they let him out on bond. So he walking the street right now. You know what I'm saying?
That brother living free.
Brother is out right now.
Detroit's biggest rap stars. On top of that, you got a key witness, the young, saying Tee Grizzley didn't even react when the shots went off. To the streets, that don't sound right. To the court, it raises questions. To the fans, it's a full-blown mystery. Now, it's time for you guys.
Hey, shout out to the family, nigga.
Shout out to the family.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all go check out that video. That was a good one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He broke it down. Just reacted to this motherfucker. I'm tell you, I know a lot of killers, gang. I be around a lot of killers, gang. A lot. I been around some genuinely disgusting human beings in reality. But, nigga, that don't hide the simple fact that, like, you have motherfuckers doing this and that in the world. You got niggas goddamn necessarily goddamn trying to get some damn bread, but they doing the ultimate wrong and foulness to get it, gang. I mean, Tee Grizzley, I fuck with him, but you gotta remember where these niggas at though. At the end of the day, niggas, I'm not even just Detroit, cause they in Detroit too. All the Chicago niggas, Detroit, all the big cities, yeah, they like it too. But it's like not even that. It get deeper, nigga. The rabbit hole get deeper, nigga. This fame and this fortune, this money and this fame, nigga, will fuck your mind up, nigga. It'll fuck you. And it'll cause a twist in your goddamn story, and you ain't gonna even goddamn have no control over it. And at the end, like, you gonna be sick, gang. I'm just telling you, like, don't sacrifice your family. Don't get your people set up and shit like that. I don't know what this man did. I don't know if he did or not. I'm fucking with Tee Grizzley. I don't think he would have nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? But you never know. And I guess we will see. But I guess somebody soon, I hope nobody soon be like, well, that didn't age well. Goddamn. I hope this man ain't do nothing, man. I'll be fucked up.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. But look, y'all. Sundays, I'm getting the fuck on. Me and Boog, I'm gonna do some more reacts, man. That's that one. Sundays, all the ops kiss my ass, and y'all have a good day.
Definitely.